wishes come true and joy they bring. From the Elders clan, we raise our cheer for the mightiest warrior we hold so dear.
All right. How are we doing, boys, today? Welcome to more stream. My name is Indez, and today, boys, holy moly, we had the biggest, the fattest, the absolutely big dick patch notes. I never seen such a long patch notes in my entire life. Never seen such thing, guys. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I think I only actually seen such a big patch notes coming for a game, probably in Path of Exile, right? Path of Exile also it is very famous for the you know, having like his well known big patch notes. Besides that, guys, wow. I've been telling you guys that I was pretty sure that there was new things that they were gonna come, that they were not on the patch notes, and well, even though I gotta say it was not the things that I was expecting, it still surprised me a few of things. Okay, so we are getting some back to back, you know, things coming into the game, and like it literally is just dropping like huge freaking bombs all the time. So welcome Void, welcome Milos, welcome Bane, Martin, Casey. How are you guys doing today, brother? It's been a while, man. How have you been? I've been doing good, man. I've been doing good. What used to be your old nickname, Void? Because I'm not recognizing that one. Yo, Jardos, how are you doing, brother? Welcome. I was wondering if you could do a video from starting from scratch, and there are many things that you need to do without spending money. All my videos that you see on my channel, I never spend, right? Like, so because of that, they are all from a free-to-play perspective, and there are many, man. Like, I'm not gonna start an account from scratch, but like you have, you know, like huge mistakes to avoid on your account. You know, how to max out your DPS, how to get the farm. Like literally anything that you need, you just search on my channel, and it is there. Oh, you were just Void. Okay, Void. All right. I kind of remember that. Like Void with the numbers, I remember. How have you been, brother? It's been a long time for sure. Yo, Campbell, welcome, EB. How are you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. So, guys, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing inside the game, basically I'm just doing Keons. I am trying to get. Actually, I need the offhand. Yeah, I'm gonna try my luck here. We need the offhand and we need a chess piece. I still did not play Diablo Immortal today because today in the morning, man, I slept so late, guys. I was, you know what? It was already like midnight and I was done from work yesterday. And I told to myself, you know what? I think I deserve some reward. I think I'm gonna play a bit of Destiny Rising. And oh shit, guys. I played Destiny Rising for the next 3 hours. For the next 3 hours, I went to bed at 3:30 in the morning. Fucking crazy. Cannot let that happen more. Because, and also, it was like probably the worst day that I could actually do it. Because then, I had to take in the morning, I woke up, I slept like 3 hours, 4 hours. Then I had to take like my wife to the dentist. It's like in a different city, right? It's a very cool dentist. They are very sweet. And then I came back. I had like literally the biggest patch notes to go and check it out and see everything and what I'm gonna do and what I'm not. But man, wow, what a day, guys! What a day it has been. I was probably gonna come like a bit earlier, but I had to take. I was just like too fucking tired, so I took like a small break. and I came a bit later on. That's pretty much it. Yo, Ari, what's up? It's been Edge. Honestly, I'm super happy to see you. You're doing great. Actually, no, I'm doing fantastic, man. I am doing absolutely fantastic. So I'm enjoying that. Yo, Minato, how are you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. So, guys, any thoughts? Any thoughts that about the new patch notes? What game is this? This game, it is Diablo Immortal. Okay, so I don't know if you know Diablo the game. There's Diablo 1, 2, 3, and 4. The most recent one is 4, but there's also the mobile version, right? And the mobile version, it is called Diablo Immortal. It is just a action RPG that you can like have a character, you level up the character as you play, and yeah, I'm a huge fan of like these kind of games. So it used to play Diablo 3. Oh, there you go. Then imagine Diablo 3, but on mobile in a way. But a bit more like MMO kind of style, you know? Like there's like way more things. It's not like a single player as it used to be. The other one. I was looking at your videos, but what's fair amount of time it took to get to 5 to 10 million damage? It's been 3 months. I'm still at 2.5. So, okay, Kazia, what I can tell is like the damage works like this, okay? So I'm gonna pull here a very you know, big what this is a very sophisticated tool, okay? But if we pick up here the paint, all right? Here's how the damage is in Diablo Immortal, all right? So as the time goes by, you know, it goes like this. All right? And then it goes like this. So the start, okay? Imagine this. This is probably like your first like 6 months, okay? Your first 6 months in the game, you're not gonna do a lot of like damage, and the major reason is because like you probably don't have the gear at level 30, you don't have like the right substats, you also most likely do not have like good secondaries. But as you start getting your character online, I can say that, you know, as then like your damage just like exponentially starts growing as you keep perfecting like the things. That's pretty much like the easiest way that I can explain you how Diablo Immortal works when it comes to damage. But it is also important for you guys to actually reach to the most decent, you know, damage wise. You need to know like a certain things, and that's why it's important whenever you guys watch my builds, more important than the actual instances and the set items. And I know everybody skips this because the data say so, but if you actually just watch the substats part and you try to understand like the gear and what gear am I wearing, what is my stats and this kind of things, then you can replicate the same thing. Alright, so why am I... Oh, because I was using the clandestine for farming. Yeah, that's right. In the S, 4 letters, 1 word. Sexy. Yeah, that's all that came to mind. Where do you play Diablo Immortal? I play on the PC. You can also play on the phone. It's totally up to you. It doesn't matter. So I like the convenience of playing on both. So for me, my account, just to give you an idea, Kezia, it has 1 year and in about like 5-6 months now, like around like 5 months. 1 year and 5 months, so what, like 17 months in total. And but at the same time, I think I, like, during this year and a half, I only missed 1 login day, and that's because I was in California. And I just couldn't, like, I just got like too busy with stuff. And so I don't think I ever missed like really like normal gems or anything like that. I always like mid-max very well the account. So it's not like your conventional, your normal, you know, 1 year and 6 months account, right? That's just how it is. Yo, Jigger, what's up, brother? How you doing? So we're probably gonna maybe check it out, the patch notes, but bro, the patch notes are so fucking long. We may go and check them in a bit, because that shit was like, it was something, man. It's insane. I was like, listen, guys, whenever Blizzard send me the PDF with the notes, I was scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I was like, holy shit, and scrolling and scrolling, and I was like, what is going on? I was like, man, is this never gonna stop or what? It was absolutely insane. So there is a lot of things, but as I already said to you guys, I think this patch, in my opinion, it is probably like a 9 out of 10 for me now, after I see like a lot of things that they added to the game. So it bumped from 7.5 to a 9 out of 10. And the major reason why it's not a 10 out of 10, it's because what I said in the video today. I feel like I am still edging for that progression system, or the new game modes, or like some actual like new content, because I understand that, you know, we have new PvP lobbies, which is nice, but for that you need people, and it's a nice side thing to have in the game. It's actually a very nice thing to have in the game, but let's be honest, man, like how many times are you actually gonna use the PvP lobbies? Like, you're not gonna log in every day and gonna be using it, right? Like, so maybe once in a while, maybe we're gonna do like a community PvP match or something. I think that's very exciting, and it opens up a lot of possibilities for us as a community to do like cool things. It will depend if it is like cross server or not. So let's pray for that, guys. Let's pray. That'll be like really nice if it was cross server. Maybe we could have like some content creators going against each other, you know, inside the game for once. I'm a bit overwhelmed with too much information, but it's a boomer. Still no new familiar dungeons, not actually anything new, just refreshing the game. Yeah, they are like pretty much just fixing the game, right? So imagine this. So you guys know like those old cars, those classic cars that people usually they buy them like cheap, and then they gonna go and they have a bit of money, so they start working on the old car, and they make like a new paint, and they make like the old vintage car look absolutely awesome. Right, so that's pretty much what this is like, right? They are giving like a new paint, a new more modern motor to the game, but it's still like the same car, right? It's still the same game. Like, the game is not gonna change a lot, because at this point, like we know that, you know, new gems are usually they are expected already. So for me, I don't see really that as new content. It's cross server. Oh man, thank God for that. PvP content creator will be a great stream. You would. I will probably get smacked though, because like if I go against like Kill Switch, Kill Switch is like 9,000 resonance, or no, it's now 10,000 resonance. It's actually 10,000 resonance. Why the hell they did not show the percentage of the 5-star? You know what? I asked the same fucking thing. I went like, yo, Blizzard, what is going on, man? What is going on? Yeah, I think like they're just trying to maybe like, or they are making last minute adjustments, you know, or I don't know, honestly. 24 will be the new update. It's gonna be like it's gonna be on the 25th at 3 a.m. So imagine like very late on the 24th. They are making us edge, bros. And we're edging to know like about like those freaking percentage. It's kind of crazy though. This new 5-star is gonna be cool. Yeah, the 5-star looks kind of interesting though. I think it's almost like a must use for a tank though. But we'll also have to see how much percentage it's gonna give as well. Because imagine, if it is like, oh, this is gonna give like 12% or 16%. I mean, 60% strifed is not a lot, right? Would you accept if someone gave you 1 million orbs? No, man. I like... I will talk about a few things, but actually, you know, a lot of people already made that offer. A lot of people, I mean, like a few people, obvious. I don't really care. I enjoy to be a free-to-play voice. That's just how it is. Hey, but you know what I will say? Yes. If you want to give me 1 million euros. Hey, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah, now 1 million orbs, bro. Like, that's fucking Monopoly money, man. What am I gonna do? If one day I stop playing Diablo Immortal, like, I go to the bank and say, hey, I want to buy a house. Do you guys take Diablo Immortal accounts or just cash? Hey, can, does the manager in the bank plays Diablo Immortal? I got here like a big account for you, brother. Yeah, like 9K. It's awesome. So the new familiar wasn't mentioned, or the new dungeons? No, I don't think it'll be a surprise. I think if it's gonna come, probably it's only gonna come like later on down the year. I guess we're gonna hold our familiar crest for a bit longer, right? Do you have anything for the current barb tank? Yes, I actually do. Yo, Cloud, can you send him the last it's called Chainbreaker on my channel. I appreciate if you do that. For the gems, I've been saving plats. I mean, like, I think like that's for me. My plat usually goes to buy like the 5 stars. The ones that I know that are really, really good. Otherwise, I never buy them. You have hope for the Tempest with the update. It is like really hard to say though. Like I look at the class changes, the class balance, and they look like very weird. You know, a lot of the changes, like, or we actually need to go and test out. I mean, it is insane that they are actually buffing Barb with the Whirlwind Barb. So basically, you're gonna be immortal in PvE. So you're gonna be able to spin forever. But I mean, the Tempest, I don't know. There's a lot of like immunity to CC and knockbacks that they have. But I honestly don't know. I think like Tempest, more than damage, I feel like it needs like some kind of like survivability. Or maybe like some burst. Like the Cordal, you know? Yo, Skay. It's Cloud sends you the PvP Barb, brother. That is pretty much the build. Oh, the horse later. I think honestly it's gonna suck, but I am praying to God that he actually is not gonna suck. You know, I think he's gonna suck either way, but I hope he doesn't. Because, but I mean, like, 45% damage reduction while you're immune to knockbacks, but you're not immune to stun. That's the issue. Oops. Oops. I jumped too far. But I'm very excited. You guys want to know what are the things that I'm super excited? Let's open here very quickly. Let's open here very quickly the patch notes. We're not gonna go through all of them. They are like super long, super big, like my, you know. So we're just gonna scroll through them. And I'm gonna give you guys, and you guys can also give your thoughts, all right? But basically, it is the new patch is here. It's called the Reap the Flesh Harvest. Oh, there is a wait, there is a trailer. Wait, I didn't see this.
Imagine a new world.
Wow.
Free of angels and demons. I will strengthen your flesh. Make you powerful, glorious, sharp-born.
Oh! So everything is getting infected.
Fear not. We will liberate this world. Those blind to our future will be made to see.
So basically, we have now the druids going and the witches going against Albert.
Rejoice.
This looks like Tokyo Ghoul.
We shall be free.
It looks really cool. I just gotta tell this like small story. So whenever I was at Blizzard as quarters, I saw them recording like these things for the cinematics, and yeah, it is confirmed, guys. It's just like someone random just you know, going around the map and killing some mobs. That's it, and they are spamming the buttons. I honestly think that if they had to build a character, they will not know. I honestly think that. It was kind of cute, though. It was kind of cute to see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So these like small bits are like a 10-minute segment, and then they just chop it like a bit, you know. Guys, imagine having to use the heal in open world, guys. Imagine having to heal yourself in the open world because you cannot beat the content. Oh, this is cool. All right. Major update. Flash Harvest play now. No, you actually cannot play now, okay? You can only play on the 25th, all right? How massive? Like this. Like this. Like these eyeballs. Yeah. This big. This, like, the biggest I ever seen. So basically, we're gonna have here, guys, the new quest. We already know. We're just gonna go like very fast because it's like very long and very exhausting. Okay, not like Legendary Gem. We got scammed. Okay, we got scammed by Blizzard. They did not give us the percentage. So basically, there is a 10% chance of you like proccing these damage taken or damage reduction, and there's AoE. Okay, like now the Shadow Ward is gonna have pretty much like it's not gonna be like the bracket system. It's gonna be like the Swiss. So it's gonna be like a tournament that clans are gonna win points, they're gonna lose points, and at the end they have a tournament, and you're gonna get like some good freebies. The good things that people are want to see. Oh, there's some things here. Wait, there's something here that what it is. So they added like actually extra things. Building and Sacred Guardians health has been adjusted. Building damage changes. The outer towers. Wait, is this for everything? Oh, this is like for the tower map. Okay, so this is for the tower map. So they are increasing higher. The builds now deal significantly higher damage to you. Okay, honestly, this is such a W, man. Because one of like the most annoying things is whenever you actually have like all of these Crusaders and Barbs and things, they just dive through the towers and pretty much there's nothing you can do, right? I feel like that's really really bad. So I'm glad to actually see these happening. Shadow contracts have been simplified. Nobody cares. We're gonna have now here the Shadow Cloak. I feel like these the Shadow Cloak, I'm gonna be honest, man, I am excited, guys. I'm excited to, I think it's gonna look badass, and I think it's gonna look even better inside the game. Okay, that's my guess. Are you having fun playing Demon Hunter? I didn't play it much today. So I actually didn't play anything, so that's why we're here. But yeah, like Demon Hunter is always fun, you know what I mean? So there's gonna be a new Akiba's Ordeal, which is pretty much a new boss that you're gonna have to kill. There's gonna be faster assembly. They are gonna reduce from 2 minutes to 1 minute. The clans now gonna be able to actually have some tools like export the stats from the players, send emails, like a lot of things. Actually very cool. The warbands, pretty much you're gonna get your warbands, your remnants from the liquidating bosses in the warband room. It is gone. Customize your clan banner, nobody cares. Vault updates, guys. Holy shit, guys. It's absolutely godly, this change on the vaults. I am someone that I don't do vault a lot because after the weekly cap, there is no real reason to actually do it. But they made significant changes on the vault to make it so much better. How, you may ask? Well, basically now, if you're gonna go into vault, as a shadow, you can take a portal right next to the, like, you enter the vault and there is a portal. And this portal is gonna teleport you to the to the 4th floor, right? Like, you go instantly to the 4th floor and you start battling with immortals. I think like that's like the biggest thing, all right? That is, in my opinion, the biggest thing that they did. And you're gonna straight up you skip and you get all the chests and all the good stuff that comes from it. Big freaking W. And another big change that they made, like, look at here. So even in the past, if you went and you fought the immortals, you used to get 200 points per win, right? But now, even if you lose, you're actually gonna still get 200 points. So if you win, you get 350 ilts. If you lose, you only get 200. I feel like this massive change, in my opinion. The familiars are actually also getting improved. The conversion now, basically, if you convert, back in the day, you used to lose all your copies. Now you can select one of them. Very good, like very cool things that are coming. Now you're gonna be able to do custom lobbies inside Diablo Immortal, which is nice. I hope that in the future they add more maps. Okay, I feel like the logical one would have been the normal battleground, but they decided that they want to go with the Tower Ward and Destruction Call. If you're asking what is the Slayer, well, the Slayer, basically, it is a dead match in the Destruction Call map. That's all. There's gonna be a new event. Nobody cares. This is, guys, the new Battle Pass skin. So, hear me out. Hear me out, guys, because we all know how this has been. These cosmetics, usually, they look kind of cool on the artwork. But we know whenever it comes to the game, 50%, they're gonna get nerfed. 50% at least, okay? So always make your fair judgment before you actually go for the battle pass. But right now it's looking pretty cool. But I'm just letting you know, I've been playing this game for long enough that I know that the most of the battle pass, whenever they come into the game, they actually gonna look dog shit. Well, but what it may not look like dog shit is this. We have the Phantom Cosmetic. Look at this guy. This guy right here, it is the fucking druid. This here, it is the druid. The druid is looking godly. This is the druid. This is the necro. This is the demon hunter. And this is the... What is this? The wizard, right? I am looking at somewhere. Okay. I know where you're looking, brother. I know where you're looking. So, inside the game, they are looking like this, right? I mean... The only thing I can see is these fucking abs, bro. Like, I literally got jealous whenever I saw these. I literally got jealous whenever I saw the abs. That's the only thing I can see. Is I only see like 6-pack. I don't know what they do in the heavens, but maybe I should start working out there. Okay, this that I'm about to show you was the most what the fuck thing that they added in the game. Like, literally, whenever I saw, I was like, what the fuck? Play music from the Phantom Market. So now your Phantom Market cosmetics are gonna play music. They're gonna play music, guys. So you have music for the Celestial Serpents, the Artstone, also like this one here is the Crimson for the Berserker. I mean, okay, you know, it's fine, I guess. Now, the second what the fuck. The second what the fuck part, guys, was this. Now, there is some balance changes. The Barbarian, the Whirlwind, it is actually getting buffed. So, the instance that used to consume your life, in exchange of you just staying with your Whirlwind, it is getting a 36% damage increase. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Probably we're gonna go back to using the Fallen Field. Blood Knight. Whenever I read this, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know if this is gonna make any difference, honestly. Crusader had a lot of things. Look at this one. This one seems kind of cool for open world farming, because you're gonna run and it's gonna leave an only trail that's gonna damage the enemies behind you. All right. So basically, the way it is you guys know those shoulders, those fire shoulders from the Barbarian, that whenever the Barbarian runs, it leaves fire behind. It is the same thing. Okay. So I mean, it can be cool for open world farming, but that's about it. And the other things, I mean, like, it's all about like. You're gonna stun them. Then this one, the consecration, gonna reduce the movement speed. You're gonna prevent them from using dash. So they are like making a huge effort for the consecration, and also here for the pony, right? If we actually gonna use the pony in Battlegrounds, it'll be really, really cool. Demon Hunter. I mean, how didn't Demon Hunter got nerfed? That is my question. How did it not get nerfed? That's insane. It's actually, Lisa, it's actually insane that they didn't get nerfed. I thought that at least some adjustments, you know? But I guess, you know what? I am really happy for that, because you know what? Your boy is now playing Demon Hunter. So, because I'm playing Demon Hunter, this is gonna be good news for me. You know, so I can actually go and experience the Demon Hunter as it's supposed to be. They did it for me. Yeah, maybe like last minute they said, "Oh my God, Indez, yo guys, red alert, red alert." Take it off the patch notes. Yo, Netties. Yo, I know it's late in China. Can you... Yo, I just saw the new class auction and Indez, it became a Demon Hunter list. We don't need bad publicity, guys. We already had last week Tempest that he was saying that Tempest now is dog shit. We cannot have bad publicity. Can you guys please remove the nerf for the Demon Hunter? Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you, all right, boom. Yeah, guys, so if you are a Demon Hunter, you're welcome, okay? You're welcome, guys. But there is one class that it did not get saved. One class that did not get saved. It was our boy Druid. Look at here, boys. Big nerfs. So we gotta be honest, man. It like the werewolf itself is going wild. It's going wild. Druid get nerfed. I think now they are gonna play bear tank only. Bear tank. I played it myself. Unless you are high resonance or high stats, it does not work. I tried it. If you are playing with your own resonance, cool. If you are playing versus whales, bro, I was literally getting one-shotted as a max tank bear by a werewolf. It just doesn't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So the bear is not as OP, definitely as a werewolf. But I'm kind of sad that this is getting nerfed because it was so fun to actually be dashing around. But the probably still gonna be good. What is the cooldown right now? I think it's like 5 seconds or something. So it's very short. Monk, guys. Where is it?
Helicopter, helicopter. Helicopter.
Is it coming, boys? Is it the helicopter monk coming back, boys? Is it back? Man, that was... listen, guys. I don't know if it's gonna be back. I think it got, like, slightly buffed. But if it is... oh, man. Monk, it is so good. It is so good. Like, this build is specific. I had a blast. It's probably top 3 of my favorite builds all time in Diablo Immortal. Necromancer, I absolutely don't know what they were thinking with this. What are they doing? What does this even means like this? What is this? Like, I don't know. I don't understand like this. It doesn't make any sense. It's not gonna change like Necromancer almost nothing. Tempest, we're gonna have the Windwalk now. We're gonna empower you, during which your primary attacks will grant you a shield that absorbs damage and grants you immunity to knockback effects. So basically, it is just like a shield with immunity. We'll have to see. There is the Rolling Surf now empowers your edges, granting your temporary immunity to total loss of control. So immune to damage, immune to CC. And but is this gonna replace Rolling Surf? I doubt, right? You know what I'm saying? So now we have Harmonic Castle. The Squall now makes you untargetable. Okay, there's an armor. Causes you and your Zephyrs to dash forward, damaging the enemies in the path. Alright. Like, I don't know. Maybe for PvE or something. And the Wizard, bro, why are we trying to buff? Why are we trying to buff the freaking Ice Crystal? Nobody, unless you were a newbie, and listen, and take this in a better sense of the word, okay? I'm not like flaming you. I am saying only newbies in Diablo Immortal that they don't know yet, like how to play and this and that. They are using the Ice Crystal, right? And then they are like using the, like spamming the ray. Because once you learn the game, you're not gonna use that, right? Because the game is too fast for us to be using the ice crystal. Like disintegrate now is gonna get like a fire burn stacks and entropic edge. This can actually be a good buff here. I think it's gonna be a good buff. Matchmaking optimizations. Boys, I'm gonna be honest. Only whenever I see it, okay? Whatever they are saying here in the post, I do not believe it until I actually go into Battlegrounds and I see it with my own eyes that they actually made significant improvements. So they are basically saying that you're not gonna have as much like this disparity between resonance and things, which I highly doubt. And the other thing they are saying is that now they actually gonna make the teams more even between tanks, okay? So barbarians and crusaders, they're gonna try to avoid to have too many in one side. Like for example, whenever you have like 6 crusaders and barbs, right, like on the other side of the team. This is nice, I guess, a filter, but who cares? Terra Rift optimization party. I feel like this is okay, but it's not like, you know, like anything insane. Basically, what he's saying is that now you're gonna have a new button that you're gonna be able to join your Terra Rift party inside. Quality of life changes, okay? You're gonna be able to never miss a message from your friends. And can we say that this is absolutely S tier change? Guys, look at this change. Look at what it says here. The block list has been expanded for over. So I don't think there is a cap now. So now we are actually able to go and ban and block all these massive big dick assholes farmers, plat farmers, that you can actually get them blocked. Finally, it's so annoying. So annoying. What else? Like team up, okay. Basically, this is gonna show the class of the like with the class that the players are using. Now, if the applications to the party are gonna expire after 30 minutes, nobody cares. And oh my god, guys. Whenever I saw this, I was like, thank god they are finally adding this for everyone. Because it never made sense to me that you could not continue to spam the random dungeons. So it's like every time you spam a dungeon alone or with 2 or 3 people, you have to go outside of the party. You know, you go to West March or wherever you are, you go in the party finder, you gotta go queue again, and then you go back to the dungeon, right? Bro. After 1 year of playing this game, I am telling you guys, how did you hold yourself this long? I'm genuinely being honest with you, man. I don't know how you guys hold yourself for playing this game for 3 years when there were like so many things that they were actually bad about the game, like so much like quality of life was needed. It's not like they made the game unplayable, but it makes like the game very annoying in certain things, right? Especially like certain like very repetitive things whenever you're just trying to spam, right? So very glad for that. You're gonna be able to just, after you kill the boss, you just can go instantly inside the other dungeon. Dungeon improvements. Oh my god. Finally, they heard us. Guys, we are getting listened. They actually made some improvements on the dungeon. So now they said that they're gonna, you know what? The best improvement for Kikura's Rapids, it was to actually remove it out of the game. Okay, just remove it. That's probably the best improvement that you could make it. Honestly. But they are shortening it up, the burning bridge animation from 6 seconds to 3 seconds, which is absolutely insane. The 10 seconds dodge barrier countdown. Bro, listen guys, I said on my video, just buy, you guys know like those what do you call like those big boats? They have like those big motored boats, right? Just put like 2 of them and just call them, just say that's like a new raft, you know, a phantom cosmetic raft, and put like 2 motors be like in the back of the raft, and just make it go like super fast. Like, you turn it on that, and you instantly get teleported to the boss. Okay, that's what I want. That's the only thing that I want. Pit of Anguish, bro. Pit has so many bugs that listen, guys. They had so many bugs. This dungeon. There are too many to even put it in listing it here. Silent Monastery. So now, you guys know whenever you were killing the bloody vampire girl at the end, like the boss, and whenever she goes below 20%, she goes up. I think now you're actually gonna be able to kill her instantly, or at least that's what I think it should happen. Okay, so it says here the teleportation mechanic will no longer be activated if the boss drops below 20% in the first 10 seconds. Wow. Wow, man. All right, finally. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so now you can just one-shot the bitch, and that's it. The stun duration and the monster spawn delay of the teleport mechanic has been reduced by 3 seconds. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because you're just gonna one-shot it now, so who cares? You'll now be able to fight immediately once the black fog dissipates. You can also attack the first boss immediately as it appears. After it dies, the NPC will be automatically triggered. Yes! Oh my god! No more speaking. Listen, okay, listen. This is such a big deal. This is a godly deal, okay? I don't think you guys are understanding what we're talking about here. Because, man, the amount of times that you go into a party and then you have like some guys in the party and what is it? What is the dungeon? Oh, it's here, right? I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you what happens all the time. So you kill the boss. No, this is the monastery. This is the monastery, right? Oh, this is the cathedral. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So I thought this was the okay, so this is the cathedral. Okay, but I'm pretty sure they did exactly the same thing. Right? So this is the one with the bale. Right? This is the one with a bale. It is the first boss, and you have all those annoying NPCs, and then you jump down. No? Fuck. Which one is? It's the monks. Oh, the monks. Oh, I know. Okay. Oh, the last boss, the boss that he makes you go to the other room, which is very annoying, right? Oh. Okay, so now the teleportation mechanic will no longer activate if the boss drops below 20%. Wow, dude. Okay, gotcha. I was confusing the names. Okay, this is big dick then. Big. Awesome. Dread Rivers. Remove the additional sailor dialogue. Requirement after killing the captain. Man. Shorten the unnecessary performance sequences. Yeah, guys. This is also the boat. This is the one on the boat that is super annoying, right? So I'm glad they are actually just remove the boat, you know, just make us like fight the boss at the end. Okay, so Tristan Cathedral. This is the one with the Blood Queen. We have improved the speed up of the fights a bit. The Butcher. Oh, this is the Butcher one. So the Butcher invisibility has been shortened by 10 to 6 seconds. Albert's invisibility has been removed from all modes are visible, reducing the downtime between the phases. Oh my god, thank god. Thank god, because he's so annoying. The last boss here is super annoying. I'm glad they are actually removing a lot of things, and they are probably making like the killing so much faster. Alright. Alright. So the girl is Forgotten Tower, but there is actually no... There's nothing here. Okay, so they are fixing guys sacrificial power. So basically, if you have a spamming build, you're still gonna be able to play with the spamming build, and it's gonna be fine. They are also adding additional challenger plunder chests after the scene. Okay, doesn't matter. Who cares? I saw something about the Butcher. So we're gonna have a new affix that basically is gonna... Why I'm saying basically so many times today? Like, what the fuck is going on with me? But you go directly to the boss, and the boss is gonna have 3 bosses. You kill them, and you get the loot. So, very cool. Build recommendation system. I feel like this can be, like, actually super good. So, you're gonna be able to have, like, your build saved up as a profile. So, imagine, like, if you can actually have, like, some kind of, like, followers and things inside the game. And people follow your account to see your builds. That could be, like, extremely cool. But once you select a certain build, you're actually gonna be able to track the ancestors. But the most important part is this. Where is it, guys? Look at this. This is absolutely insane. Where did they put it? Where did they put it? There was something that said that you are able to try. Oh, look at this. You can simply try the build on the recommendation system. So you don't need to have all the ancestors. You don't need to have everything. You can actually just, I want to play this build. I select it, and it's gonna throw you into a test room, and inside this test room you can actually just test the whole build. This is huge. I feel like this is really cool. And this is the laughable content. This is the new content that we have here. Like, look at these, guys. Incredible. We're gonna have some cursed shrines that they don't even tell us, like, what is for, what are the drops, what is not. Yeah, cool. We're gonna have some shrines around the world. And yeah, that's like the TLDR of, like, the patch notes. As you guys can see, there's a lot that is gonna be improved, but not a lot is actually getting added to the game, you know. And I feel like it is important also to make, like, that small distinction between things. So after we went through all of them, what is the things that you guys are the most excited about? Above everything. Above everything, what is the thing? I ask myself, why do you use the same word so many times? I don't know, like, it is, it's sometimes, like, there are these moments, and I have, like, some, so, because English is not my main language, right? A lot of times, like, especially during, like, days that I'm a bit more tired, and my brain is, like, a bit slower. It takes me, it's like, even though it comes, like, very natural nowadays to actually speak in English, it is still, like, always, like, that extra effort that I have to do to my brain, right? So, days that I'm tired, I will just spam the same word over and over and over. And also, the depth of my vocabulary when it comes to English is very short compared, like, to a, you know, a native person. So, it's not like people will not understand me. It's just like it becomes annoying. If the new 5-star, it's good. It's Yeah, I'm also like super curious. I'm curious about the things that they were actually not added. That's true. What build are you using right now? Oh, it's like the same old one, man. Like this is a classic one. It's a it's a daddy swing with a strafe that is being going around for like the past like 6 months. Okay. I can show you the build, but you already know which build this is, most likely. Okay. It's still like one of the best, though. You speak now better English than Portuguese, and you are Portuguese? Oh, absolutely, though. So, no, if I have to say, now I used to speak one language well. Now I speak two badly. So I became like those annoying guys that sometimes they are like in the middle of the conversation and they say like words in English. You know what I'm talking about? You guys ever met like a person like that? They speak your mother tongue and they mix a lot of like English words because they think it's cool. It's very common. But for me, it's not like I think it's cool. It's like, honestly, I am forgetting a lot of words of Portuguese. I mainly only speak Portuguese with my family and sometimes with my friends, right? But it is really rare. I spend like, I would say like 80% of my time speaking English. There are days that I do not even speak Portuguese. Actually, many days that I don't even speak Portuguese. And if I do, it's like 1 or 2 minutes sometimes, like with my parents. You know, my mom calls me or my dad or something like that. You know, to see how they are. But the rest is always English. Using multi-shot chakra on the primary attack with the strafe. I mean, like, they both work well. This one gives you a bit more mobility because of the daddy swing. But I also use, like, that one. I speak more Portuguese, but I do that, speaking Portuguese with some English words. Yeah, so you see, welcome. You're also part of the annoying club. Once you get bilingual, it's just a matter of time that you start messing up both languages. So I know 5 languages. Like, obviously a few better than others. Like, my Spanish isn't perfect, but it's not bad. Like, if you speak to me in Spanish, I understand. And I think I can speak in a very broken way. I mean, you guys remember, whenever I was I was speaking with... what is his name, caralho? The Spanish YouTuber. I always forget their names. Kota. Yeah, exactly. Kota. That guy. So, you guys remember, I did like a 1.5 hours speaking. I'm not gonna say that I speak Spanish, but I tried. I tried my best. What Paragon am I using? I'm using this one. And, wait, this is wrong. No, this is wrong. Why am I using this shit, bro? Oh, it's because I was using for the challenge rifts. The challenge, yeah. I forgot. The code to drama. Yeah, whenever... whenever my boy Kota got the illegal plat sponsorship. I mean, it was an honest mistake, but, you know, it is what it is. You live and learn, guys. You live and learn. By the way, I have nothing against sponsorships, okay? Nothing. Like, if you want to do a game or whatever. But, like, but that was actually, you know, very, very sus. That was a very sus sponsorship, though. You have a 28% crit chance, but you don't see as many critical strikes as you. Yeah, because I got like the streamer client and Blizzard gives me like more crits, you know. So that's why. If you want, I can send you the link so you download the... Imagine Indez secretly working for Susan. If I did work for Susan, I will not be streaming. I will be probably in the Bahamas enjoying my my big bucks. I will probably be rich at this point. Because the amount of people that buy the plat is insane. So what they do is like they go like to these, you know, they go probably to countries like, I don't know, like America Latina or like Philippines or something that is like very cheap in a way to buy, you know, like these platformers, and then you pay them, I don't know, like probably like 20 euros, or maybe that's even too much. I don't know how much they pay per day. But basically, you have like cheap labor. They farm plat, they sell plat, you sell like plat at like a premium price, and that's how you have a business, right? Oh really? Are you joking, Rodolfo? Now I can see that you're new on the stream. Obviously, I'm joking, brother. Most likely it's because I have like I have a lot of like sources for crit. Not only I have like more crit than you, I also have double crit gems. These are the things, guys, that one day I'm gonna get clipped and they're gonna put on the Reddit. You're gonna say, content creators, they are getting benefits. Famous YouTuber for Diablo Immortal gets extra critical hit chance by Blizzard. This is a scam. So, Rodolfo, what I can tell you, above all, try to understand, not like, I'll tell you like what usually a normal person does. The one that usually does less damage is they go into a video and then, you know, like I start talking about the skills, they watch the skills, they watch the instances, and they watch the set items. And then they close the video, right? What they don't understand is like the most important part. It is obviously above, even above the legendary sets, it is these, okay? Is understanding like the substats, how you actually gonna go and you're gonna build your character, what are like the reforge sets that you should go, these and that. Like, so, but what happens is people, they watch the first beginning, which is normal. And because they don't watch the rest of the video, they don't understand how content creators, they can actually perform so much better. And they think, oh, it's because of the reso, or it's because of this and that. It's like, usually it's like many cope answers. But the reality is we know the game very well. And someone that is watching the build and is skipping that part, probably it doesn't, right? Free-to-play player exposed. Yeah, I'm waiting for that, Brainy. Brainy, that video one day is gonna come. That's gonna be a good day. That's gonna be the day that my Twitter is gonna blow up. I'm gonna get famous. Man, what is going on my Discord? Why every time I come on our Discord there's someone getting a fucking legendary rune? Seriously. Like every time. Like in the past days, if you scroll up, there's always a random fucking guy. Yo, Blizzard. You know what? I should call Blizzard. Where's my phone? It's been like almost 2 months since I saw my last legendary rune. We cannot have that. We want drama, but with who? There's no one to start drama. You know what? We should start. I'm gonna talk with Echo, and we're gonna start some drama. We should have some factions. No, the reality is like it doesn't matter, man. Like the eye is very small. The creator community is very small. There's not enough like content creators to actually make like enough beef. We need a tier list again, man, dude. We definitely need a new tier list. That's for sure. You know what? I don't even want to be doing these dungeons knowing that it's gonna be improved. Okay, did anyone saw the Chinese patch notes? Because I did not check the Chinese patch notes. So I don't know if there is like new info there. The eye. Like if there is info that there is not on the English patch notes, sometimes it happens. You saw it's mostly the same. Okay. Chinese, they came out first. Yeah, they always like the Chinese, they always comes on time. But the English ones, they usually take a bit longer. I think they took longer this time because of the translation. They were like massive. You know, they are like massive patch notes. So I'm pretty sure like whoever was translating to English also got delayed. Because you will think that this will be done like 3 days ago. They will already have the patch notes, but no. Most of the times, like the patch notes are ready on the day or like maximum like the day before. They have AI for translation? No, I mean like it has to be at least double checked, right? Because if you translate directly, it doesn't work because it has a lot of the ancestors' names, you know? That's the biggest issue. It's like the name of the classes, the ancestors' names, like the spells. So AI does not know that. So AI will just like hardcore translate. I don't even know where to find the Chinese patch notes. You have to go to DI Blizzard CN. Man, this is the part that I'm the most excited. Absolutely. Is for us to actually have like faster dungeons. Probably it's gonna make me actually gonna go and spam a few more just to test it out to see if it's actually gonna get improved or not. Do you guys remember oh. No, don't die, don't die. Alright, let me open the patch notes. 45 minutes for the patch notes. You gotta have to take the day off from work to watch. I know. That's how big they are, bro. Listen, Fleck, if you watch it, you know I'm not dragging. I was actually not dragging. It was like that extensive. They are huge. It was a lot of things. And you know what? I did you guys a favor because I made this PPT, a PowerPoint presentation where I summed up in a simpler way because, you know, there is like Blizzard lingo and there is like players lingo, you know? So players, sometimes they don't need to understand like, oh, you have to go into the adventures to kill these creatures, blah, 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 blah. No, you just say, if you kill these, you get these, right? So there's a lot of Blizzard lingo in the middle that I try to cut it to make it like easier to understand. All right, so we're gonna go here. Let me check this. Honestly, I just want to check the images. How do I translate this? Translate to English. But it was actually a pain in the ass because it was actually a very bad time for me. I was out. Oh, what? Oh, they have new artwork. Okay. You know what? I really like, I mean, I don't understand like this. But I kind of always like the graphics. The way like the Chinese, they do the graphics. They looks like, they looks cool. I don't know what it says here, but it looks cool. Okay, we watch the cloaks. So this is the first one, the second, and the third one. So level 14, 20, and the 24th. Okay. So only whenever you want to be max rank, you're gonna get this. So now the question is, how long is gonna take us to reach to rank 24? Because they actually increase the ranks, right? If you see. Yeah, this is only during the cycle. Yes. It's like you have the Immortal Cloak during the cycle, and now you also have the Shadows Cloak during the cycle. So, we'll see. The Shadow Cloaks looks ugly. I mean, I think like this one looks kind of cool, though. I kind of like that it's an actual cloak. I think it goes better with the fantasy of being shadows. Because imagine like it could not be like the normal cloak that we already have, but in purple. I feel like I don't think they look bad, especially like this one. I'm kind of excited to see. I think in game is gonna look better, but it might not. Like the first one, yeah, the first one is like okay. Second one is kind of is all right, and the second and the third one I think looks cool. What is this? What are you saying here? See, these are like the points. Okay, I cannot like read that. Anything else? What is these shrines? Oh, this is the new content. The elite altar. Okay, so these things are gonna start happening and appearing around the world, and if you open, it's gonna spawn some cool stuff, some elites, and if you kill, you're gonna get like some freebies, basically. The new battle pass we already saw, the new gem, the 2-star, the 1-star, new event. This is probably the main event as well. Does every shadow get a cloak? Yes. This is the new Phantom cosmetic. Wait, what? Limited time clothes. Okay, this. What is this? Is this gonna come with you? What? Okay, if it looks like this, maybe it can look cool. I don't know, it's a bit weird to have like a girl coming behind you, but... Oh, they're gonna have another Mirrored Jewels event. The double festival, guys. It's always on the 6th of October. Always there. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Anything else? So these are showing how it's gonna work. This was like some very long patch notes. There wasn't like anything like that exciting on the new patch notes. On the China patch notes. I thought there was gonna be like something there, but there wasn't. Okay, so now guys, we're gonna do like something extremely exciting. We're gonna do Shard Storm. Oh, dude. What do I need to do today? I need to finish farming the battle pass. So what is the best way to farm the battle pass? Like spam dungeons? Probably. Or not? I heard there is an update. Bro, there is a massive fucking update. If you want to see everything produced in the shortest way possible, you have to go watch my video. It's literally the best way. It's 45 minutes, but there is a lot, and I promise you, it is the TLDR. Spamming dungeons is best? Alright. When they say they're gonna remove the warband rooms, it's literally inside Syrian Guard, no rooms anymore. No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep that for aesthetics. They are just gonna remove this option here. So instead of being room management, probably it's gonna be remnant management. So this is not gonna exist anymore. And I think you're gonna go straight to this, you know? So yeah, that's my best guess. That's what I think is gonna happen. Okay, let's see how the video is doing. What the... Yo! What the hell? Guys! 4 hours, 4,000 views. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys so much. Holy Jesus Christ. This is popping off. Is actually popping off. By the way, this is a new record. This is absolutely a new record. Never had so many views. Never had so many views. Like in a singular video. In a singular video. You shared? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yo, Slav, thanks so much, brother. So because Slav shared, we got to 4.1, boys. My boy right there. Slav is always here as well. That video took me around like 4 hours to just like sum up everything and make the PowerPoint and then recording and everything. I always try my best to present you guys. So I you know what I could have done? I could have just opened this sheet. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So I could have opened this, right? And I could have showed you these. But listen, I personally, I will not see so much white on my screen. Okay, it will be literally unwatchable for me to see this with the like I can't I can't. It's too much white. So yeah, we had to do that. So even though I'm not like very religious, guys, there is something that I learned that I think it was very valuable in church school, which is a very like simple concept. Okay, don't do to others what you don't like them to do to yourself, right? So if I don't like white screens flashing on my screen, I don't want you guys to see flashy screens, right? That's just how it is. And I understand like a lot of people probably they will not care. They just want the info, but I do. Because it would have been like way easier. Definitely, for sure. You hit with the high points? What is that, Produce? What is a high point? What does that mean? Because I heard something about that on YouTube. It's like a new feature, right? But I don't really understand what it is or what it does. This one time I have to fat camp. Okay. Yeah, keep going, Gad. You can share, guys. You can share. Like it is open. These we are inclusive, man. Don't worry, you can share anything. Like my stream is also pretty well known for oversharing, okay? It says that you can spend high points and it helps to push new videos? Really? So how do you get the high points? Okay, can you take a screenshot? Can you take it? Yo! Yo! What the hell? Coming up with a freaking 10! God! What the fuck? Yo! Welcome back, boy. Welcome back, man. This is what it is. Coming back with a banger, boys. Wait. Let me add here, my boy Gad. Once again. Let's go! Woo! Gotta love it, boys. Laurent got one. Let me see who got to the gifted subs today. Who was the lucky one? We had Laurent, Sartak, Robbins, Alp, Pavel, Ton, Melky, Ugly, Aldo, and Black Day. What a king, boys. But hey, God, you think you're gonna get away from the hook? You gotta finish the story, brother. Hey, you don't come here, you drop 10 subs and you don't finish the story, huh? We don't forget. Alright, so we got it. We got this. What else do I need to do? Basically, we need to get the normal gems. Let me just farm for the normal gems. How have you been, man? Can you tell me something, God? Because you know Crusader better than me, right? Does like those balance changes for Crusader are actually gonna be meaningful or not? Kill Diablo? I already did kill Diablo. That's already been done, boys. So this is the boss that they're actually gonna make it so much better, though. The defense is also already done. So the weekly stuff I already did, basically. From what I read, it's going to be amazing. Okay. So what part exactly? The consecration part or the pony? I'm only excited for the pony. My only objective You know, aside of the Pikachu build, which I think it was also pretty fun, is to play with a pony as a Crusader. That's like life goals, you know? I guess we're gonna have to wait for God to cook something. The Condemned and Drawing Quarter. The Condemned, I forgot what the Condemned was gonna do though. I only saw like a lot of consecrations. But I think like the Condemned was the last one on the list. I feel like as long as they add like some extra mobility and defense, I really want to play a tank Crusader. There's always going to be like my favorite archetype is tank. I don't know why. Even though I don't mind playing, you know, it's like dashes, like super aggressive or super defensive. There's no between. Tank and spank, yeah, baby. That's it. Listen. Even in whenever I used to play like League of Legends and these, and now I'm playing like Destiny Rising, I always like to play with a very tanky builds, the characters, because even if they don't do like the craziest amount of damage, it's just like so satisfying. I got like this character is named Jolder. And she's literally the Captain American. She throws the shield, and the shield like bounces between them. It's awesome. But yeah, so what happened on the Fat Camp? Fabio is like, anyways, what happened on the Fat Camp? I don't know, never been there. I mean, maybe you heard the stories. Is that a thing? I am sure like on the States is a thing, right? Like it gotta be. But I feel like in Europe, that's not as much, right? I mean, there's fat people here as well, but in general, I think people are slightly more conscious. Especially in London, that they don't have good food, guys. I lived in London, and oh my god, guys. It was the breakfast was good though. The breakfast was good, but I think I always had like bad experience. I needed to have like some. I needed to go to the home of some. What I really needed, guys, is to have homemade British food. Okay, because usually those are very different than going to a restaurant or something, right? So until one day I actually have that, I cannot like fully judge the food. But I felt like every time I went to a Turkish restaurant. The only problem with Turkish restaurants is like they put yogurt in everything, like literally everything. So I have it and it's good, but I cannot have it all the time. Indian food was also pretty good. Then basically like you're eating everything in like Italian food except the English one. Since I left South Africa for the UK, you only go to McDonald's? No. Or only McDonald's is the same worldwide. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I would prefer to eat like British food than the McDonald's for sure. It's been a long while since I had. Okay, do dips. Indez, did you play Battlegrounds today? No. I need to farm like the ancestors. What is your PvP meta build? I'm curious to know what the hell happened here. What? Why there was? Okay, that was very confusing. Why did there was like a? All right, I don't know what was happening. Would you eat dog or a cat if you ever visit China? Listen, if you go to China, probably you know what is gonna happen. You're gonna eat it, and you're not even gonna know what you just ate, and you're gonna be like, this is so good. What it is? And they say, oh, it's a dog, and you're like. So once my mom, like many years ago, went like with my grandparents to a restaurant, and it was like a very fancy restaurant and things, and they had horse steak, like a steak from a horse, right? And she had it, and she was like, man, this is like one of the best steaks I ever had in my life. And then my grandpa told her, you know what you just ate? And whenever she got to know, she was feeling so bad. Horse meat steak, it's kind of weird. Like certain animals are a bit weird though to eat. It's not like very popular here. It's just like maybe like very fancy alternative restaurants they have that. Horse steak, it's very good. I never had. I will never say never, but it's not on my top of my list. My friend was in China. He ate something that he thought it was chicken. It ended up being cat meat. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying, DK. Like, you're probably gonna end up eating something that, honestly, you rather not know. That's what I think. You rather usually not know. You send me a DM. Let me see. So what is this hype thing? So produce, do you guys have these? Wait, help your favorite. Yo guys, do you guys have these featured popping on the video of today? Help your favorite creators to get discovered when you get hyped. 5.4 points on this video, 100 in the leaderboards. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot of points, guys. So you hyped? Did you hype like 910 points? Wow, dude. So this feature, it is a feature to help small creators by giving them eligible hype points. Viewers can hype up to 3 videos per week for free and help them to reach the public hype board. Wow, dude. So you get like 3 hypes per. Okay, this is really cool though. So you don't need to pay anything, right? Surge event was not mentioned. Yeah, but it was not mentioned, but it will come for sure. It doesn't need to be mentioned to like be. We already know this is gonna happen. So should I start asking? Because I don't know like if it appears for everyone, the hype thing. Maybe I should say, yo guys, do not forget to hype the video. Is that gonna be the new YouTube meta? But I don't know if that's why he got like more views. I don't think so, because it says that it needs to reach to the top. It needs to reach to the top 100, right? Are you gonna to farm the new legendary gem? Yeah, probably I will. But I need to see. I need to see the damage. You know, the damage multipliers first to make a decision. You want to do a summon PvE build, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for anyone. Guys, summons builds, they do not work because a lot of things inside the game, they do not work with the summons. So, for example, damage to elites, damage to loss of control, damage whenever they are full HP, like Furvan's Fang. There are like so many things that they do not work with summons. And that's why they are bad. They need to be worked on. Okay, let me see how many normal gems we need. So that summons build that I was showing for the farming only works because I am strong enough. And we are just doing open world. You cannot go into the dungeons like with that. Do they work for Tempest though? No, it works for Tempest. For Tempest itself, it doesn't work for your Zephyrs. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I thought they were gonna automate was this dialogue. I think they are gonna automate. I hope that after the patch, we don't have to speak with that dead body anymore. That's why I was getting like super hyped. They could definitely streamline this a bit. Just a bit. I mean, like, this is probably one of the best. The best dungeons that we have. So, except like speaking with that guy, everything is kind of perfect. It's like literally the perfect dungeon. All right. Let's go here. So you just stay in the middle and then you just start doing damage, basically. All right. Boom. Explosion. So I wish there was a way, and probably there is, a way to one-shot this guy. So you see that what I'm doing, I'm like leaving and I'm going back in. So after the update, you don't need to do this. You just go into the dungeon, and at the end, at that portal, you're going to be able to select to replay the random dungeon right inside the dungeon. Like, it's going to be like so much better. Okay, this guy again. All right. Big dips. I mean, Demon Hunter, it still does like some decent damage. But I really want to try the new Chakran pants. They feel like very strong just by looking at it, but I need to test. Because I'm personally, I'm not a huge fan of like playing with the deity swing. All right. Sell. I hope for your Demon Hunter builds, you will include 2 PvE builds. There is no PvE builds for summons except for farming. For PvP, maybe there is, but like summons are kind of out of the meta in a way. It still works for new players. And I think they can also be very annoying, especially like with that Inferno 6 or 7 head that puts like the rope torrents. Yeah, the turret is really strong. It's super annoying also to play versus it. What about dungeon build? It doesn't exist for the reasons that I explained. There's not enough damage. Because the summons, they do not get like these damage multipliers, basically. Harder stream date is gonna be on Halloween. That's what it's gonna be. On that date, it's gonna be it. For sure. 100%. For PvE in dungeons, I just want to use 1 to increase movement speed. There are a few. There are the Titan Snare Shoulders with the Deity Swing. They are not like... They're not bad, though. I seen like some interesting builds around. So you kind of use, but you have to change a lot of things. Mark, what do you mean the Expedition 7? Oh, the Expedition 7. You're talking about the bug, right? Whenever you log in, after the update, it used to say Expedition 6 or 7. Yo, Legend, how you doing, brother? Thanks for all your help for my free-to-play bar. You're welcome, man. Always happy to help out another fellow free-to-play player. Gotta stay strong, guys. Don't pull your card. Can I jump here? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't with the Dairy Swing. So I can't believe like a lot of Demon Hunters are still playing like this build after like 6 months. But I saw this build and I went to check like the top 10 Demon Hunters on my server. And they were all actually using this build. And I was like, what the hell? Like, why are you still using this build? I think it's just because of the attack speed that comes from the Deity Swing and the mobility. But I feel like I kind of wanted something new. So we are 8 out of 12. There's the 4 creator, Rob. Yeah, I know Rob. He had like a 5 panel of podcasts. No, listen. Diablo 4 community, in that way, it is so much better than ours. Because in our community, it is super hard to even get one person getting 4, 5, it is a miracle. But there's also a big reason for that. Okay, a lot of Diablo Immortal, Diablo 4 content creators, they do creation full time, so it's easier for them, right? They are streamers, so they just get together in one stream, and that's pretty much it. The AI content creators, I think like probably only me and Echo do this full time. I don't think anyone else like really does, and because it is a big risk. It is a big risk, and the payout is not like, you know, I'm very honest about this. Like the payout is if it was not, you know, for people like God, they just gifted like 10 subs, and you know, like the legends. Yeah, like honestly, it will be very hard for me to do content creation for the eye. So in that sense, I'm very blessed, and that's why I work really hard to try to give you guys the best content, because I don't take anything for granted, guys. I like never take anything for granted. I'm happy that you took over the M's thrones. Yeah, it left me the seat well. It's kind of a nice throne, but honestly, maybe I kind of need a new throne. This is like the cushion on this one is a bit hard, man. I've been having some lower back and ass pain, so no wonder. Also, the M actually moved on to another chair, to another throne. I mean, I think. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the M as well, obviously. But I think I'm like super different than him. I honestly, I don't even know like and this is not like making me unique, but I feel like it is really hard to find like two creators they are very similar to each other. Maybe sometimes like it's about the vibes, right? Maybe they provide the same vibes in a different way, right? Who's the M? The M is Dart Microtransaction. He used to be like a huge YouTuber for raid. So he started, I think, with multiple games. Then he went like to Raid Shadow Legends. Then he started from Raid Shadow Legends. He started doing Diablo Immortal. Then Diablo Immortal, he went to Diablo 4, and now he's doing Path of Exile 2. So he basically transcended the mobile games. But Lonnie streaming like me? Lonnie is a very chill dude, right? He has a great voice. I feel like that's the thing. He has a great voice. Abyssal Verge has limited gem drops. Abyssal Verge, yes. He has weekly gem drops. It's like 128 per week. Lonely has have a radio voice. Yeah, exactly. He has like a. So in the future, definitely I would like to buy a better mic because it will help out like to. Because I already said like this mic makes like my voice a bit lighter, but it is more or less the same shit. Okay, it's just missing like a bit of bass that I have in real life that I don't have here. But it is fine. It is what it is. Like, what am I gonna do? Who gives a fuck, right? Yo, Sally. But Lonely has like a. It seems like a good dude. He was shy. It looks like a shy guy. Like whenever I was interviewing him after his blow up, I could sense that he was pretty shy. The Shure SM7B mic will be good. Yeah, that's like the streamer's mic. So let me answer these guys. I know, like, while I'm streaming, I kind of feel bad because sometimes, like, people say things in the chat, but I rarely look at the chat. So, because of that, hi chat. Okay. Like, sometimes I feel bad, but it's not... Just understand, guys. I already have my chat here to read. So, the in-game chats, sometimes I glance through it, but I rarely see it. What are you trying to send, Sparky? I don't think I have links on. If it broke, don't fix it. Yeah, I'll keep it for now. I mean, in the future, I'll like to. But first, the first upgrade, guys, 100% is going to be the share. Like, this money that's here on top is going to be to buy a share and a new desk. So, because it's been rough, man. I've been going to the doctor and shit. And she keeps telling me, you should not be seated so much time. Yeah, like, what am I gonna do, guys? Is a sponsorship link for the Secret Lab shared? It's a UK page, just fill it out. Can you send me on the Discord? I heard like Secret Labs actually also has like some very cool shares. I mean, I want to buy something that's going to last a very long time. From my research about shares and these, like, everyone says like Herman Miller like has like the best ones. They have like the Aaron, they have like the Embody, they have the... I really like the Embody gaming with Logitech, but it's like 2,000. Like $2,000. But I don't even know... I cannot buy something for $2,000 if I'm not gonna sit my ass there. You know? I have to test the share first. Otherwise, it will just be crazy. Yeah, the code will be available on the 25th. That's what I typed on the video. I mean, at least we're gonna get an extra legendary crest. I will take it. It's not much, but it is what it is. The best way will be to do workouts in the morning or afternoon. Yeah, I've been going for walks at night at like 11:30 midnight. I get my wife and I'm gonna go around, you know. Yo, what's up, Viv? How you doing, man? Green juice machine works wonders, they say. No, I know. I don't get in things. So here's how I am. I don't like to things that are temporary fixes. And I don't think I'll ever get into drinking like green juice every day with the veggies and all these things. And I know it's healthy, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, I know myself. I know it's not going to happen. And the problem that I have usually with diets usually always were like very bad for me. because you tend to always get your weight back, and sometimes you get it even more than you used to have. So I rather do things a bit more slow and steady. I don't have like a weight. I'm not like fat, fat. You know, I have like a small tummy, but I mean, fuck. Like you look at my lifestyle. The major thing it is feeling pain. Like that's the problem. I can live with a tummy. Like it's not a big deal, right? Maybe it's a big deal for my wife, but it is mainly I just want to be comfortable while streaming. That's all. Yo, Fireball, what's up, brother? I just saw your message. I ran into him on challenge dungeons, then I jump on his stream and spam them. Are you playing with me? What Green said I think you're using? I'm using 4 pieces seeds, 4 pieces Vitus. I like that this one for dungeons. If I was gonna farm, probably I will use the other ones. The 4 pieces grace. I think this one works the best for here. I wish I could have like the Vengeance at 100% uptime. Okay. Oh, you were doing... Oh, okay. I see. Lemon, spinach, apple, kale. What is kale? I actually don't know what is kale. Ginger for inflammation. The Snipes, I am so certain that you are actually going to the chat GPT, man. Do you know that recipe or you're just consulting ChatGPT right now? By the way, did you guys ever try it out, the new feature from ChatGPT that you can actually have a proper conversation with them? It's so scary. Like the way the voice mimics emotions. It's actually getting to a point. It's kind of scary. Kale is like spinach. Okay, so it's another type of leaf. Probably I know it in Portuguese. I just don't know in. Let me see. Kale in Portuguese. Oh, okay, yeah. It's a cove. Okay, gotcha. We use that for soup. How about AI streaming? What do you mean, like making an AI in this? I think we're quite far from that yet. Depends on what type of content do you do. If you do like for example, there is a Twitch streamer, Vandal. All right, well, Vidal. I think that's the name. It's a AI, very advanced VTuber. Okay, it's an AI VTuber, and people just think that's funny. He actually broke the record, like of like the biggest sub train, which is insane, and people just love it. So, but we are talking about a doll, right? Like it's basically a doll. A VTuber is like a cartoon, right? That it is on the screen. And then the AI can generate. But maybe we will reach to a point that you're gonna have AI creators streaming. I'm absolutely certain that that's gonna happen. Like if you go to, for example, if you go to Instagram or you go to like OnlyFans and you go like to, places where you can find profiles of hot women. Most of these hot women right now, there is so many people making a lot of money creating like a very hot person, like a very hot girl, in AI, and then they link their OnlyFans, and like that, you know, you have all these simps. They don't even know it is AI. And honestly, I think even if they know, I don't think they even care. The same way as you know, like all these guys that they are very into like anime girls and not even girls. Like we're talking actually like the anime. That's why like VTubing is also very popular. Check general chat. I sent a Discord video with the AI streaming. Let me see. Let me kill the boss here. Yo, Daddy, what's up, bro? All right. No, no. Okay, I farmed all the gems today. Nice. Alright. So let me go here into the general chat. Alright. Yeah, you see? That's what I was saying. So it's a dude, and the dude it is playing as a very hot girl, and like that is gonna be able. Bro, this is ridiculous. But here's the thing, like if that's why I said it is possible to do the AI streaming or content creation in a very controlled environment yet, right? Because AI still works very well, like under you know, if the parameters are very close and it doesn't have to go, but like the AI cannot like go do these and that, you know, and like start doing these, you know. There is still not yet the technology to do these kind of like random things in a way that it seems like it's gonna be like very natural. But obviously, if I look like this dude, you know, probably you will make more money looking like this girl, right? You know, that's just the reality. It is what it is. Getting platted free to play is frustrating. Did you focus on awakening slots before buying the weekly legendary or in a bound crest? No, I always bought the crests, but also have in mind, legend, that there is a difference, because whenever I first started the game, the first 3 months or 4 months, you could not awaken your slots because you needed to have things at rank 10. So things nowadays, they changed a bit. And if you're telling me that you want to sacrifice maybe a few weeks to get the awakened slots so you get more powerful, I will say that that's not a bad idea. You know, it's not a bad idea actually, because once you get the awakened slots, it is done. And it's gonna help you a lot. Yo, Vito, what's up? Thanks for the Pikachu video. My ratio went up and I finally made it to gold 5. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's get that legend rank. It's close. It's close. With Inferno 8 to Blood Knight dances, they broke the game again. I mean, like Blood Knight right now is pretty good, right? Or am I wrong? I think it is pretty good. Okay, let's try to get okay. I'm gonna change to the farming build. We're gonna do here some small things. So what is my... So I still have 1 day. Oh, I'm already capped. Okay, good. Okay, we already capped. We got the normal gems. Okay, it's looking good, guys. It's looking really, really good. I am so excited. So excited for the patch, man. Like, even though there's not a lot of things that are gonna come out new, in the sense of like, we're not gonna do new activities, there are so many things that are getting improved that it gets me excited to see. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this secret build. Don't tell anyone, please. What was the massive news? Nick, go to my channel and can someone send Nick the video from today? The link. I appreciate if you guys do that. Okay, green. No, I don't want the green item. What I want, it is legendary. Legendary Chris. All right. Good stuff. Okay, so on this one here, we still have a chance to get another one. Another legendary crest, because soon we will be pulling, guys. We will be pulling here on the stream for the new gem. And if you guys also want to do a 10 pull here on the stream, we're most likely gonna do them on the update today. Okay, so who is here that's gonna pull for the new stream, for the new 5-star? You do live stream when the new update? Yeah, Davis, of course. I stream every day, guys. I stream here on YouTube and I also stream on Twitch. So whatever you guys wanna watch, I stream daily. Okay, this was super quick, guys. It took me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds to find the orange mob. So sometimes, some days you have like these very lucky days. You just go in and you just do it. You have 300 crests. No, 300 crests is too much, but you can save 10. So I know that a lot of us, we have like 100 crests in these, but you know, like if we have like one person running like 100 crests, just takes too long. So we're most likely gonna do, you know, 10 crests per person. I think, you know, the same way as Mirror Jewels. Yeah, it will be like a 24-hour stream just pulling. Can you imagine that? Okay, let me go here to Storm Point. I just need to do the monster ancestors. Okay, I just need 5. Right now, I think I have what? How many do I have? I have 1988. So, yeah, we're doing good. We're definitely doing good. So this build is a blast to farm. By the way, Snipes, you want this build? This is the best farming build. But I don't think you're gonna be able to do this with your. But I actually don't. I don't even know if like surgical snipes, the best demon hunter in the world, is at Inferno 8. Are you gonna make a new clan or not? Absolutely not. Why would I make a clan, buddy? It's just like so much work, so much drama. Is Barf is buffed? I think the Whirlwind Barb got slightly buffed. I think you're gonna replace the main hand, the Whirlwind, with the Fallen. Because you're not gonna need to actually go and start like managing your energy or like those annoying things. But it has to be tested. You gotta be tested, like to see if it's gonna be better damage or not. It seems like kind of weird move that they did. Because there are like so many other instances that probably they needed help. And they actually nerfed, like they buffed this one. I don't know, like it seems like a bit random. Alright. So I'm just getting the 10 monster instances. So the first time you do the 10 monster instances, you get the guarantee legendary. Also, you get like a bunch of XP and things. So that's why I always do. Okay, just gotta keep walking. It doesn't work for you. You're really Inferno 7 bounty farmer. Okay.
No mercy for the wicked.
So someone in my comments, they were asking for me to ask Blizzard to make the familiars to catch everything. So right now the familiars, they do not catch what, like a certain like familiar contracts, pretty much like any legendary things. I don't think they catch. How do you guys feel about that? Like, do you guys want like the pets to just grab everything? Because I believe that there is always like some reason. If the pet grabs everything, even including like the legendaries, like the things that you probably really want, maybe it kind of removes like a bit of the fun, right? It makes, probably also makes like the bots and the macro users like super strong. Because you don't even need to move, right? Like it. Because there is convenience, but there is, always remember, like convenience always comes in as an exchange of something else, okay? And there are good convenience and there is bad convenience, and you never really want to make the game like too easy, to a sense, then it becomes like meaningless. Like if you don't have to work for anything, that's actually a bad thing, because then you get bored. All right. So you put the summons here in the middle and they just destroy everything. Okay, let's kill this guy here. I'm gonna tell Blizzard to make summons build work again. I mean, that already has been asked so many times, man. I believe that maybe they are afraid that they might make summons like too OP. So they keep them like very low budget, you know. Imagine a dungeon with 3 familiars. With all the familiars, imagine you can actually use all the pets. The problem with the pets are kind of useless, except like for the savior and the lingering ones, and like the special traits. The damage is not that relevant. I wish it was a bit more powerful. And I see like so many people like spending like thousands and thousands on it. Like sometimes even millions of plats. And it's not like that crazy, the boost. After you have like the maim trait, you're kind of done. Maim trait, Savior, Lingering Wounds. Oh, to farm the daily gems. Me and my boys. Alright. I didn't get. We're not getting anything, man. Anything good. Dude. Alright, boys. This is gonna be it for today. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Today I came like very late. It's already 10 p.m. I also have like I got like these sponsorship things to do. I gotta keep working on it. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we're gonna be back. Hopefully I'm gonna have a bit more time to stream, but if not, I wish you guys a lovely day, afternoon or morning, wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to drop the like and subscribe to the stream because it really helps. So boys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.